I remember playing with a guy loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that
And my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center.
Great. He is on
bag. My think it's she wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the...
DTG Squad. Militia World International. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Just spoken for presence offense. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son that ascends. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags. You talking to me. You talking to dad. I fell in love with it bad. And no one came helping me. I had to get a bag. And nothing help a little blue screen till you go ahead, pop the tag. And nothing help a little mood swing till you go ahead, cop a jag. First whip, I cop a Lex. Next whip, I cop a Lamb. Switch up on that, oh, make a step back. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I'm sure this is not where it ends. I run with the train, not the trends. I train with the not the sense. You see me, I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing to feel like it's tennis. Word of the watch, peep the premise. You speak as if speaking is free. The press of my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing, and it's Holiday in at the point. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Sinks the tray.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Now here's Holiday. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Over Holiday. McCollum's shot is off. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see C.J. raise that percentage.
Here's McCollum following the score by Milwaukee. Just over a minute and a half in.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
That one doesn't drop. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to start. McCollum finds Ingram. Poked loose. And here's Valanciunas. Shoots over Lopez. And the Pelicans miss again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Here's Matthews. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. McCollum against Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on Drew Holiday.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Allen in for Matthews. And McCollum drops them both. And here is Antetokounmpo. He has 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The shot's good.
A great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Now here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. On the wing, Holiday. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in for Middleton. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Hayes, the pass to Ingram.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Portis. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
1:02 left to play in the first. Now here's Hernan Gomez. To the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, Connaughton. Now here's Portis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Ingram. And he lays it up and in. Ingram's got 9 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some down shooting nights will happen, but Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and
no doubt they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
That's an inbound violation. Pelicans ball.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
They've got Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Nwora in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Holiday passes to Ibaka, back to Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. It's stolen by Nance. And they're running. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. The Bucks trail. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Nwora. Here's Connaughton from behind the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. Driving in, and Holiday powers it home.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nwora. Chris Middleton comes in for Holiday. And it's Matthews in for Allen. Pass to Williamson. And here's Graham. McCollum on the left side. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That one falls. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Giannis scores inside, one of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time.
Now McCollum.
Pat Connaughton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Graham. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Middleton. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Middleton. Now here's Ibaka. Valanciunas covering. Here's Connaughton. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Antetokounmpo against McCollum. Over Ibaka. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. And McCollum slams it in.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Graham finds McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Graham. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Ingram with the ball. Portis picks him up. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
Holiday.
And here are the Pelicans now. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Holiday. Jones with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. McCollum on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
With the floater. Outside for Ingram. Second shot opportunity.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 2 block shots, and 4 assists. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, the Bucks shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. So for New Orleans right now. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3, small forward.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. From the high post, count it. McCollum's got 10 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. This for the tie! And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Williamson. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter. McCollum's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Nora's checked in for the Bucks.
Jordan Nwora.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Ingram. Williamson right side. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it in one of the most anticipated debuts in league history. Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Yes, it's good. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Milwaukee foul. Wesley Matthews.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Matthews.
Substitution for your Bucks.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Fires for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram. Knocked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Now here's Ibaka. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Ingram's got 11.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Here's Ibaka. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and short, crisp passing.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Ibaka.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Allen in for Nora. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Outside Ingram. He's covered by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That three's off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Connaughton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. And so he hits both. 1:19 left in the third quarter. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Allen, the pass to Holiday. Back to Allen. Offline with a three. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. Here's Hayes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Good on both. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for Milwaukee. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Portis. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Portis. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hayes up top, defended by Portis. Hayes misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. He's guarded by Nance. Defended by Portis. There's McCullough with the three. Rebound by Middleton. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Inside. Pulls up. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points. McCollum against Allen. Rejected by Allen. And he's able to get it back. It's good. The Bucks shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Antetokounmpo for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis. And it's Matthews in for Allen.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Matthews. Here's Lopez. And there's the rejection. Williamson passes to McCollum. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So it comes up empty at the line. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks.
George Hill.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. And And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice job there from George Hill setting up. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Goes up on the baseline. McCollum's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From 8 feet away, Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Great D that time from Williamson. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Takes one from 10 feet. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. First one falls for him. That one misses. Puts it up off the inbound. And finally, they hit one. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
New Orleans calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thanks.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Lopez taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
And Lopez drops them both.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
Hill with the steal. Pass to Lopez. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Holiday's checked in for Hill.
Drew Holiday.
Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Jones. To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Shots good by McCollum.
But he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Brent, with Lopez in his three, he was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Here's McCollum. Second chance effort. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Down low. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 7 assists in the game. It's stolen by Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. And here are the Pelicans now.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks with the possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Graham against Hill. Pass to Carter for 3. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Marshall can't hit. Carter on the wing, to the inside, to the right side. Here's Graham. Second chance shot. Pass to Hayes. Here's Temple. There's the drive. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Ingram attacking. Shoots over Matthews. Here's Valanciunas. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. McCollum against Holiday. McCollum kicks to Jones. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone
defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and that comes off the assist by Jones. We're about 1 minute into the first. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's Valanciunas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
To the middle, deflects the pass, stolen by McCollum. Here's Jones, and the rejection by Giannis. 2 points, that one goes.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Holiday against McCollum. Over Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The drive by Giannis. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Holiday with the block, and he's able to get it back. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Kicks it down to Middleton. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Matthews, no one around him. No good with the triple.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
McCollum against Holiday. McCollum, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and the layup's good off the glass.
It's difficult trying to throw. Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
He's changing it up here. Alvarado, guarded by Holiday. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6 from 18 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. The shot by Holiday, no good. Jones against Middleton. Jones, no luck.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Alvarado, guarded by Holiday. Kicks it to Ingram.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williamson, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Giannis. To the paint. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. That's good from Allen on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And it's Ingram missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Ingram outside. And the pass to Jones. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Ingram missing.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Allen against Ingram. To stop the run, Williamson trying to free himself up. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the ball right now really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Holiday. He's out there with Allen. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, down low. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get to
the belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
McCollum against Holiday, taken away by Hayes. Pass to McCollum. Passes it to Graham. The 11-footer. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Mora, the pass to Ibaka. The kick out to Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Graham. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Pelicans trail by 12. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Now the Bucks moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Murphy with the steal. Graham with the ball. Matthews covering. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got his first points of the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez dishes to Matthews. Bucks passing it around. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Graham. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Graham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's T-shirt time!
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Drew Holiday. And Milwaukee has possession. 8-point game. Outside Portis. Middleton finds Matthews. Back to Middleton. Now Portis. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the shot goes in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Ingram outside. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Matthews. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Valanciunas. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third. The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011. Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Kicks it down to Middleton. For 3. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Williamson.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Lopez. The Bucks getting another chance here. And Matthews kicks to Middleton. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Ingram outside. Pass to Alvarado. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to stay outside.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on your shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks leading by 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Right?
So you make us, David. Thank you. Stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Holiday. Missed inside. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones, no luck. Bucks leading by 11. Outside Holiday. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Lopez outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee, timeout.
It's about to be a t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Holiday. The pass to Ibaka. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum against Holiday. McCollum passes to Hayes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Ingram.
Devontae Graham.
Pelicans trail by 12. Cullen passes to Hernan Gomez. Graham gets a wide open look. The rebound by Ibaka.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 13. And the rejection by Giannis. Ibaka finds Holiday. Allen outside. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Offside Ibaka. Bucks passing it around. Allen for 3. They get the rebound. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 6.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's Murphy. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. New Orleans making a switch here.
Larry Nance Jr.
Now here's Hayes. He kicks to Graham. Hands trying to break loose. Graham with the bucket. He's got 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Alvarado, defended by Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Graham. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
With and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Hayes. Driving to the basket. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
For 3. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Graham. Hayes dishes to Graham. Back to Hayes. It's stolen by Allen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ibaka's got 6.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Holiday finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Allen inside the three-point line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now McCollum. And that one released in time, but no good.
An elite defender. Holiday's speed and tenacity on this end is really infectious.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans trailed by 21. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Connaughton and Middleton are your wingmen. Then there's Allen. And it's Nora in at the force.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Allen passes to Portis. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Allen surveying the D. Nice shot by Portis.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Jones. That three off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Free throw, good, Allen. And Allen drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 21. Allen kicks to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Middleton can't get it to go. New Orleans gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The dish now to Ingram. Passes it to Alvarado. Williamson in the post, and they pick up 2.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Ingram with the steal. He takes it in and slammed up by Ingram.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Connaughton passes to Nora. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton for 3, connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Valanciunas, a good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The assist.
Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Middleton finds Portis. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. And Jones has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Bucks leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Milwaukee.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. To the inside, here's Valanciunas.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans.
Pelicans, Billy Hernan-Gomez.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Temple, 6 to shoot, and the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Temple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans keep it alive. Graham inside the line. And another shot. The pass to Marshall. A 3 ball. The shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Ibaka with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Matthews passes to Ibaka. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Temple. Pass to Graham. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing. And it's Holiday in at the point. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And he drops it first. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark. But he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. The putback. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo with the drive. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. The three is up. Rebounded by Ingram. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Over Holiday. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it off. That's the way you do it.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And he recovers it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Holiday against McCollum. Holiday passes to Lopez. And a nice finish on the layup.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum with it. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. From the arc. Matthews' shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Lopez against Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. Now Valanciunas shoots over Lopez. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Ingram. Will it go? Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Matthews. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. The drive by Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Williamson. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. They get it back. Valanciunas is good. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, timeout. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. The Pelicans pull it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Connaughton. Let's go with a 3. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Drew Holiday.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Graham. Here's Hayes.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets, try to build some confidence and some momentum.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And from Milwaukee, we've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they pick up 2. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Here's Graham. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ibaka, he's checked in for Norm.
First team foul. In for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka.
Pass to Murphy. Now Graham. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Graham's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Cannot fault the D there. I mean, Graham's so solid at maintaining his focus, even when they're draped all over him.
Outside Holiday. Here's Connaughton. Allen inside. Graham covering. Count that one. Allen's got his first 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Graham for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
Outside Holiday to the middle. Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Kumpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Allen. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Here's Ingram. Connects on the foul line jumper. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Ibaka, good.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Offensive rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
2 minutes. Now here's McCollum.
2 minutes.
Down low. Lets it fly. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 6.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
1:35 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ingram. Shoots off the step back. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the dunk.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside Jones. Holiday against McCollum. Floats one. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Connaughton. Drops in the 3. Connaughton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McCollum against Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton. Here's McCollum. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Grayson. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's stolen by Holiday. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. 4 seconds left. Here's Lopez. He got a piece of it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Jack, how do you think New Orleans played?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Orleans is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. CJ McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it. Pass to Ingram. Over Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback. Williamson's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
And he lobs it up. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Left it at the rack, and the big man Lopez there to punch it home.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Valanciunas has got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Up top, McCollum. Shoots over Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Middleton passes to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Williamson.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. And the shot's good. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Nwora subbed in for Antetokounmpo. So it's Milwaukee now. Middleton outside. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Nance. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Boy, and Bobby Portis out of Arkansas. What a get for the Bucks. Terrific player off the bench. His size, his tenacity, and he's got a three-point stroke, too.
And you know what, Portis Clark, he's a guy that gives him a lot of firepower off the bench.
I love what he brings, B.A. This guy has started in his career before, but I think he's best suited as a sixth man because he can give you that injection of offensive punch with your second unit.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Both free throws good from Middleton. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Middleton.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
From beyond the arc and then some. Middleton's got 9.
Middleton has in the gym range, and he can make a challenging shot look really easy.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Graham. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Murphy. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. They get the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. And then Portis with the dunk.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's go, fans. I can't hear you. The loudest section is King Free T-shirt. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. .156 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now here's Middleton. To the inside. Here's Ibaka. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now here's Nance. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Nance. On the take. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Portis. For 3, Allen. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Allen. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Valanciunas, good.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And Ibaka with the basket on the assist from Allen. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Ibaka in at center. Pelicans shooting only 42%. McCollum outside. Oh, he picked him clean. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
McCollum outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's Ibaka. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 26.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Can they get it? And it's in there.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Outside Ingram. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Counted from distance.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
5 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Nora comes in for Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Connaughton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Marshall. There's the triple. The rebound by Matthews. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Hill, the pass to Ibaka. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Ibaka. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
New Orleans has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Temple. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Out of bounds. Pelicans ball.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Up top Hill. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews. Pass to Nora. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Lopez not to be denied. Nice strong finish there.
The Pelicans shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end, got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Outside, Hill. Portis, right side. Pass to Carter. And here is Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's defended by Hayes. Hill for three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Here's Graham. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And he makes the first.
Devontae Graham was one of those rare four-year college players, and he had an incredible second season in the league. Averaged over 18 points and 7 assists per game, proving he's an NBA caliber guard.
And both free throws good for Graham. 46 seconds left in the fourth. So it's Milwaukee now. Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nora. Now here's Portis. Over Graham. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And it's Temple missing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.